But then I started pricing some of these out, and yeah, my heart just about stopped.
Big gap in the middle. It's like an easy 1/4 inch gap. That is supposed to be straight, right?
Yeah, that's supposed to be straight right here.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. In this video, we're getting back to work on our 1998 Toyota Tacoma Limited. In the last video, we actually repaired, fixed, and painted these fiberglass original flares. That was a big job, but they turned out amazing. But now we're actually getting back to work on the back of the truck because there's still a lot we have to do there. So let's go take a look at that. All right guys, we're at the back, and as you can see, we are missing a couple things like the taillights, the tailgate, and the rear bumper. That's actually what we got going on here. We got a couple boxes here. These are actually brand new taillights because the old taillights were completely demolished. And then this big box is the whole rear bumper, brand new one because the other one was pretty rusty and old. So we're gonna start by installing all that. So let's get straight to work.
So far away. Last night was one big holiday. Cool winds on me out by the shade. Put my weekend on layaway. I don't know where I'm going. 2 days, one big commotion. I'm being carried by the wake. Soothing motion, please help me take the pain away. No way to change, no way to change our yesterday. No way to change, no way to change our yesterday.
All right guys, take a look at this. We just brought in the old bumper, and this is what I was talking about earlier. This one is so gone. Like, this is actually probably from the accident when it just got hit, because it did get hit from behind. Section just crumpled in, and it's just a really rusty bumper. Take a look at this whole rust hole right here. It's just massive and very worn out. So this new one is looking really nice, super shiny. It did come with everything we need to, and this is like a genuine bumper, so it should be good. The only thing is with brackets, because this truck does have some big lift kits on it, so we're not sure. It has like a 3-inch lift kit, so we're not sure if the original brackets are actually original or if they're like lifted. All right guys, we just did a bit more research kind of on our own off camera on this original bumper. Take a look at these brackets. This is clearly the left side of the truck. I even laid out the bumper this way, but take a look at what it says right there on the bracket. That clearly says right-hand side, and I think we know why. Take a look at this. Right here, we have the original right side bracket. As you can see, because of the 3-inch lift body kit that this truck actually has, this actually goes way too low. So what they did, of course, took the left one and did it on the exact same way, just like that, and bam, suddenly it's so much higher, and it fits perfect. And it's actually pretty ingenious how that works, but that's exactly what we're gonna do too, right?
Yeah, I think that's a really good solution for it. It's very interesting way of doing it.
Yeah.
And it just takes a little bit of extra work. We have to drill, I think, 1 or 2 holes.
Yeah.
And snip off that little bracket there, and then that's it.
Yeah, it's a pretty simple way to solve this problem, so that's exactly what we're gonna do as well. So let's get straight to it. All right, guys, take a look at this. We got the bumper all fitted up and it's at the right height and it's looking amazing. All bolted down, tail lights are in there, looking so good. This rear end is almost all together. Of course, we are still missing that tailgate and it's actually right here. We got a lot of work to do on it. We never actually had time to really repair any of it. But before we start the repairs, the main thing we gotta talk about is emblems on this tailgate, but actually on this truck in general.
Yeah, I was quite shocked when I started looking into that. I thought, no big deal, we can just buy some new emblems and we should be done. But then I started pricing some of these out and yeah, my heart just about stopped. Just for an example, all the emblems on this tailgate, if you can even get them, are about $2,700.
Yeah, like what? Who's even buying those? What was surprising to me is it said like 290 sold or something. Like,
yeah.
Who's actually paying $3 grand for emblems on this truck? I mean, this is a 98 Toyota Tacoma limited with the V6, so it's limited, which means some of the emblems are actually gold coated too. Like these, for example, these came off the door. It's actually gold coated, as well as the front emblem on the truck, which we did actually end up reusing. You cannot find gold plated or gold coated emblems anywhere. There's like gum letters. That's what's so special about these, is they're not actually just chrome plastic. They're like gum letters and they're all separate and they're super hard to find. So basically we're gonna have to try reuse them as best as possible because we ain't gonna buy new ones, of course. And then we're gonna get onto the work on the tailgate. So let's get to it. All right, guys, we got this thing all stripped down. We actually made a couple huge discoveries. As you can see, it is also covered in blue paint. That was one of the discoveries. At one point, there was probably a paint can sitting on the tailgate and it just spilled all over. We did notice some all over the truck before too. That's interesting. The main thing though is actually how badly damaged this thing is. We had no clue how bad it was because of that plastic bed liner that was on here. Once we took it off, we realized it's a lot worse than we thought. It is absolutely caved in, bent, absolutely banana like crazy. My dad's got a little straight edge here to show you how much of a banana it is. Big gap in the middle. It's like an easy 1/4 inch gap. That is supposed to be straight, right?
Yeah, that's supposed to be straight right here.
You're not supposed to see light through that.
And then if you look right here, then it's even worse in the middle.
Yeah. These are all supposed to be flat. You can even see a little bit of an outdent from the actual supports on the inside.
Yeah, there's a brace in between the inner and the outer, and it's trapped in between, and that's pushing up.
It actually pushed out on the outside too. There was a pretty big dent on the outside. This here in the middle, there's a massive dent, but that's also bananaed there.
Yeah, the whole thing is just a big box, right? So it's really hard to repair anything like this. If it was worth a lot of money or very rare, I would put effort into trying to repair it. But we have a line on a new aftermarket one, and I think that's the best way to go. It's just not worth the amount of trouble to try to save this one.
Especially for the tools we got here right now. It is sad because it is the original, but like you're saying, we can get another one.
Yeah, it's so rust-free. We do have a parts one that's in better shape, but it's all totally rusted.
I think we're gonna hold off on the repairs for that for now until we get a new one. But for now, we actually got a couple other things we gotta wrap up on this truck too. Like this filler neck, we actually still have to install it. We actually have to drill out some old screws because basically they all snap. So that's a bit of a job. We'll have to figure out how to get those old screws out, and then we can get this thing back in there and then put the gas cap all back together. So let's get to it.
8 a.m. I couldn't fall asleep again. Been overthinking all the little things I've said. I'm sleep deprived almost every night, and I wish that I wouldn't think instead. I know the sun is up and I got things to do, but I don't think I've got the energy to move. And I go back to my dreams again, but I shouldn't be sleeping when it's daylight now and I'm stuck in my bed. Daylight now and I'm stuck in my head, 'cause I've been just a night all on my own, and I should make my way out. Oh, it's daylight now, gotta open my eyes. Daylight now, can't be wasting my time just thinking about what I should be thinking of. And it's about time that I get it. Hey, stop staying in the same bed. I need a kickstart just to change this. I don't wanna waste a minute on the basics, but it's keeping me feeling so amazing. Stop on stretch, brush my hair, always looking like a mess. Oh, and maybe I could go and do the rest. Give it a little more faith, I'll be set. And I hope that you'll miss it. I stay like now and I'm stuck in my bed. Day and night, never feeling my best. I know, oh, but this time will not be the same. It's daylight now and I'm stuck in my bed. Daylight now and I'm stuck in my head, 'cause I've been just a night all on my own, and I should make my way out. Oh, it's daylight now, gotta open my eyes. Daylight now, can't be wasting my time just thinking about what I should be thinking of. And it's about time that I get up.
Alright guys, we got that filler neck all done and it's working great as well. We got these brand new taillights on and this awesome brand new bumper. The modifications we did with that turned out so good. Of course, we were hoping to get that tailgate all put back together and on there as well, but I think we're just gonna wait for that new one because it will just look so much better than trying to salvage that old wrecked one. But for now, we're gonna wrap it up here. So subscribe, stay notified, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya. The only thing is the what?
Yeah, this is supposed to be,
Guys, we just wrapped up that fuel filler neck. Weird word.